Good morning, guys.
Heerlijk, we gaan zondag lekker een plekje zoeken in de zon. Dankjewel, Jordi. Dan voor de situatie op de weg door naar de ANWB met...
It's a brand new day, and day is gonna be good today, man. The weather is probably gonna be better. I don't know. The Dutch weather is very unpredictable. One moment it can be sunny, and the other moment it can just start raining and stuff like that. However, let's talk some boxing. So we found out that the supposedly proposed Joshua Bakole fight in Africa is not done at all. It's not even close, not even near. It was fake news by Monte Bakole's team. That is sad because Ben Shalom usually speaks facts, and I think what they try to do is trying to pressure Joshua into a fight, thinking Joshua would not accept the fight, which is kind of wrong because I think Joshua is somebody that doesn't duck a fight. And I've noticed something about Joshua. Since losing to Dubois, he's embraced the peace path, like he's happy, he's making himself happy. He still enjoys training and fighting. Like he said recently that he loves to lick his own blood. That's crazy, man. Do you know how crazy that is? Joshua is a real warrior, because I think people don't really know how important Joshua is to the heavyweight division. You see, without Joshua in the heavyweight division, or without Fury, or without Wilder, it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same because these three characters bring something different to the table. Daniel Dubois is not a star. Yes, he beat Joshua, but he's not a star. And he hasn't been able to do that. What does that tell you? That tells you that, listen, you need these three characters in the division, because these three characters, other than Fury, because Fury is a guy that loves to select who he fights. He loves to choose who he fights next. He loves to pick and choose, Joshua doesn't pick and choose any fight. He go into any fight. And that's why you see, for me, I will always be a Joshua fan. Some people always think, oh, why you, when Joshua lost the first time, Joshua lost a lot of fans. But we, the real fans, we stayed. We still here, because we know the man is somebody that is born to fight. He grew up in the trenches. Of course, not really poor like that, but I mean, he grew up not so privileged like the rest. Made a lot of positive moves, and stuff like that to better his life and his family and stuff. So yeah, so the Bakole fight, I think it can happen, but I don't know if it happens. It can happen if the fight is taking place in other African country. In as much as I would love it to happen in Congo, it would be a huge risk. Like, you cannot stage a fight in Congo when Eastern Congo is literally in war, and the M23 are threatening to march to Kinshasa, the capital, to take it over. What if they do that when the fight is going on? Imagine how dramatic that would be. So I don't think Bakole thinks thoroughly, because the Congolese government is not strong enough. They don't have the manpower to stop M23. How do you think they're going to stop them moving to Kinshasa, marching to Kinshasa if they want to? because my information is that M23 is more harmed than even the Congolese military, to the point where South Africa military is there. You know, I think it's called SADC. Congo is a rich country, a loss of natural resources there, and I wish it could be solved. But I noticed one thing about us Africans: whenever there is something in our land, and whenever we have these resources, it becomes a cost instead of a blessing. Imagine if the Netherlands has something like that. Bro, this country is rich already, but it will be even the most richest. I just think that one thing, the difference between us and Europeans is that despite their differences, they still find ways to cooperate with each other. We Africans, we betray each other a lot, and that is sad, you know. I've experienced it here as well. I know there was one guy from Sierra Leone that came here, and you know, he was homeless and stuff like that. I tried to do my best to accommodate him and all those sort of stuff, and he planned all those things. He was making plans, other plans, without letting me know. And one day, you know, he was trying to pick me against someone else. So betrayal. I didn't need anything from him. I don't need anything from him. I was just helping him from the bottom of my heart. But he betrayed me. This is what I mean. So Congo, what's going on in Congo? When some Congolese say, yeah, those people are not, they are Rwandese. They are not Rwandese. They are Congolese. But then they were carved into Congo because of the map, the colonial geographical map. Well, it happens, you know. Countries like Switzerland has a German side, Italian side. The Swiss, Dutch, or Swiss Italian, they see themselves as Swiss. They don't see themselves as Italian. So you cannot just say because there is this tribe in Rwanda, also in Congo, you think, oh no, they don't belong here, they belong there. That's a mentality we need to stop. But anyways, let's get back to the fighting game. Joshua Bakole will not happen in Congo, man. It will take place in Nigeria, South Africa, Egypt, or maybe Morocco. Like, I think those places. I don't know how crazy of fight. I don't know how crazy of fight fans Moroccans are, but I know in Congo it would have been great, basically. But then they need to sort that stuff out. Eastern Congo is a mess right now. Now let's get to the latest news right here between Canelo, Terence Crawford, you know, Turki Al-Sheikh. I have to say this is all messy. Turki Al-Sheikh just announced that he agreed a 4-fight deal with Canelo Alvarez. You know, 4-fight deal has been agreed upon. You know, first one in May would be in Riyadh, second one against Terence Crawford in Las Vegas, and then in 2026, I think February 2026, in Riyadh, October in Riyadh, stuff like that. And funny enough, the fight was announced to take place in Las Vegas already before, but then it was cancelled. And after being cancelled, we learned yesterday that Jake Paul and Canelo Alvarez fight is next in line. And now we've been told that it's cancelled. That as well is cancelled. It's just pathetic, bro. It is crazy. So, well, I think it was all a negotiation tool used by, I would say, Canelo to get more money, or he just wanted to try out the Jake Paul fight. I think it would have, I don't know if it would tarnish his legacy, but it would make people see him a little bit different. Yes, you can cite to Floyd Mayweather and say Floyd Mayweather, yeah, fought Conor McGregor and stuff like that. Conor McGregor is an athlete, like basically born athlete. Jake Paul is not. He's a YouTuber. Even though he boxes now and stuff, he's still a YouTuber. Like, he's not even an amateur. He's not even on amateur level. An amateur would beat Jake Paul right now. That's why Jake Paul selects who he fights next. You know, and I think the reason why Jake Paul and Canelo Alvarez fight might have fell out for now, maybe due to the fact that Jake Paul wanted to be the A side, which is not possible. Canelo Alvarez would never do that. Would never allow Jake Paul to be the A side. It is not happening. Like, that's facts. And maybe he wanted to get more money. Nah. So I think maybe that will happen. It will happen later in Canelo's career, maybe after he retires or stuff. But now, if he does that, people are going to ridicule him, and I wouldn't blame them, because in as much as I like Canelo, I'm not a supporter of Canelo, you know, but I like the guy, you know, I like his style of fighting, you know. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, that's it for now. There's a lot to talk about. Well, tomorrow night, Del Boy Chisora fights Otto Wallin. His last fight in the UK, according to him. And I will try to watch the fight. I'll try to watch the fight. I'll see. Stay tuned, guys. God bless you. Cheers.